The Peoria bars provide many places for Bradley students to gather, but for some, it is not quite their preference.
As a 21-year-old in Peoria, there's not a lot to do besides go to the bars on the weekends, and as a college student too, we face a lot of problems with like money, and so if you want to do anything like go to the bars, well, I will sometimes go to them but not drink, so I'm still paying anywhere between $5 to $7 for a cover for standing there and to just be in an environment I'm not really wanting to be in at that time.
Off campus, Peoria doesn't really have many things that you can do on the weekends besides go to the bars, and that's not really my thing to do, so sometimes it's kind of hard to figure out what I want to do on the weekends.
You are expected to go out and participate in alcoholic activities or sit at home and be considered a hermit. So that's kind of a struggle for a lot of college students.
I don't really think that Peoria, Bradley has a lot to offer on campus, and sometimes on the weekends too they have activities, late night BU.
Late Night BU is an alcohol-free alternative for many Bradley students, but due to the event's overbooking and under-budgeting, it has lost its luster among the Bradley students.
Over the past 2 semesters, it's really become something that was not near as strong as it was, and it used to have more activities with much bigger events, and now it is essentially, oh, do you want to go wait in line for 2.5 hours? Because that's what you're going to do. We used to have some bigger events, and since there's so many late night BUs now, it's not as a special of activity, and there's not as much budget that can go towards it compared to my freshman year, which was 2 years ago, and we had a lot more to do. So the Peoria community in general just hasn't really done a lot to connect to Bradley.
There's really not much to do around here.